So we've got the long-awaited fancy furniture update after several years of us requesting it. Just, you know, Susan's just been outdated for so long, and she finally had the money to rebuild her store. Because look at this. She's actually showing off full-on rooms and how you can decorate your actual houses with these things. So big improvements, so many things. I love all the new furniture that's being showcased, from like all the lights, you know, all the little floor lamps, these desks, these shelves. Some of the shelves I even forget exist because I don't use them that much, because that's a me problem. That's a skill issue. There's a lot of positives with this store. They even have a new sale offer feature where you can get a little bit off from this new set. It makes sense with the new things, of course, but I hope they carry this over to some other furniture that's in the game, maybe even a larger sale. That's besides the point. I'm going to be building a house. It has been so long since I built a house in Bloxburg. It's just because I have a building burnout. That's why I haven't done any projects. I haven't done any building videos in so long, but we're going to be building a house with the new fancy furniture set. And I'm doing another video where I just build a house with just items from the store. See, I actually bought a new plot the other day because I needed one, so wow. I don't know what I want to build. I want to build with the new things, so I'm actually just going to flat out I'm just going to put all of them down just so I know that I'm going to be using everything. There is not really a lot in the first place with this update. Like furniture build mode wise, there's not too much. You know, I'm glad there is a revamp. I'm glad there's a new building. It's been long overdue. Okay, they actually just posted this like not too long ago. Okay, 13 hours ago. But they have another post where they said, "Hey Bloxburgers, have you checked out the revamped furniture store yet? More items are coming next week. But until then, Susan and the team would love to hear your first impressions of the update." Yeah, we're getting more items next week, guys. Okay, so if you guys were disappointed by the amount of furniture that was with this update, like I was slightly I was disappointed. There's new furniture, okay? End of the day, there's new items coming. So I'm excited to see that. I wonder what they're gonna put out. Yeah, okay, cool. I mean, I'm ready. You know, I'll wait. I can wait. A decent amount. Yeah, a decent amount is putting it lightly. I'm still grateful. They did not revamp this. And I don't know why these are still here. Did they revamp this? I know they got revamped in a previous update or so, but I'm gonna use it anyways because it's in the new section. Might as well. Okay, these are our items. I'm just gonna put them off to the side. Since this is my return back to building, I'm not gonna do anything crazy, but I'm gonna be building this type of house here. This is like a 3D house plan thingy, but this is a good start. This is a good start back. I kind of like this. And this is gonna be a study, so we'll just build this out. Okay, maybe I'm building a floor plan. Maybe I'm building the floor plan. Just a little bit of help with this. It's that, and then we'll have the garage be like this big. I don't think I want anything too crazy for the garage, but yeah, this is our garage. It's gonna be our front door. This is gonna be a study, I guess. And then I guess we can do a bathroom here. I feel like the study should be a little bit, hold on, I'll do a 3x3 for the study. And then we'll have the laundry room here. Okay, I'm building off the floor plan now. We are little living room. Okay, this is apparently the kitchen. I kind of want to mess with this a little bit. Do this. Weird, is that too claustrophobic? I'm putting the stairs like here or something. Yeah, we'll put the stairs there. See, like this is a small hallway. A bunch of rooms on the right, and the garage to your left. I guess we'll put a room here, like one of the bedrooms can go here. That's a good bedroom there. Maybe we'll have like a bathroom here. Maybe another bedroom actually here. So 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom here. Close this off, close it off like that. What are we doing for the rest of it? 3 bedrooms, guys, look at that, that's crazy. And then I'll probably just make this the like hangout spot. Secondary living sort of space, I guess. You got it. Suburb van house, you got it. Okay, we'll do this. All right, let's see how this shapes up with the roof and stuff. Yeah, there you go. Slanted roof can go here. Not too much overhang, maybe like that. And we'll have our gable roofs going. One will for surely go here. Overhang there, because it's gonna peek through the house. Yeah, there's not much we can do for that, honestly. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I just realized we also have the fancy columns too. Maybe I'll make use of this somehow. I forgot about the fancy column. I even included that mushroom lamp. Hold on, wait, I need to add the mushroom lamp. Technically, I guess is a new item, right? Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna include that just in case. Okay, I do want to use these pillars, even if they don't really match the house. I just want to see if I can make it work. Anything's possible, right? Back to this roof, because oh my goodness, how's this gonna look? I feel like this is goofy. And I'm so glad people are asking when I'm gonna make another pre-built, but before I get into that, I have to like be a bit more decent first. I think once I get more like into building again, I'll try to make another one or offer one to the devs, but I don't think I'm good enough for one right now. We'll see. Oh, I should make another winter house. Just kidding. I just wish we could rotate the gable roofs. Why can't I do that? Yeah, we we gotta do the fake gable roof now. We gotta do 2 slanted roofs. We're getting there. Okay, I'm gonna put detailing. I'm gonna do like structurals and stuff. It'll look fine with structurals. Okay, that's fine. Okay, windows. Gosh, I wish we had more window types. You would think like with the furniture store, maybe we'd have some new windows too. Maybe they just didn't have enough time because of like the Halloween update in the school and stuff. I think maybe they would have added some windows. Can I use the drive-through window? Is it okay if I use the drive-through window here? Because I feel like that'd be fun. I just wish we could rescale it, but I understand because it is something you can open and close. I'm using it though. It's gonna be window I use. Look at the house reference. It does kind of have like the same vibe, so we're gonna use that. Now for the windows that are gonna be like here, square. Let's see. We could probably just put a few square windows across. Oh, that's good. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna use the new materials too. Hold on, we have new materials. I almost forgot about it. I think the skinny vertical wood planks. Someone told me in the comments of the last video, the material names are giving Ozempic. Ozempic, skinny vertical wood plank, skinny ceramic tile, skinny. Hold on, let me add some of these. See if this will help the house a bit. Even put like a little, like a trim going from like here to here. I hope that's not lopsided. Oh, it's lopsided. I don't even know. Oh gosh, this distance from the sidewalk is actually a little bad. Oh well, that's actually terrible. I didn't even realize. Okay, always double check where you're building your house. I'm not even gonna stone or concrete. We're gonna go with concrete. Yeah. No, trust me. Trust the process. It's all trust the process right now. No worries. Like, what is that? I need to fix this roof somehow. I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. What if I just do blue? Is that okay if I do blue, guys? Just my blue house, because why not? I think a blue house would be pretty nice. You ask me? Okay, I kind of like that better. You know, it's a bit interesting. Okay, look, the house is not bad. It's not bad. It's definitely different from the reference photo, because if we look at the reference photo again, yeah, we have, this part is definitely not accurate. I feel like this garage portion is longer. Mine just actually lines up with like the second floor is different. See, I'm not doing it exactly like a photo. I'm different. I think I like the bevels a bit more than the dirt. Yeah, that will do it. That will do it. These dirt piles and make it pebble, and then we kind of like, it's too shaped perfectly. You give it a bit more shape with the dirt pile, so I'm gonna just do this. Okay, I'm gonna floor up. I'm gonna work on the interior now. I'm kind of sick of the exterior, or at least doing it for now. Let's go ahead and floor up this home here. Diagonal piece there. There you go. And then one more for the dining area over here. I'm actually gonna put like a door frame into the kitchen. Make it a bit grand like that. And let's get some traditional doors. Love me some traditional doors here. One leading into the office. Here's our little washroom, bathroom. Then this is our laundry room right here. Oh wow. Is that weird? Did I put a frame here? Leading into the washroom? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That should be good. Okay, cool. We have our doors. Oh wait, except for the this is the living room, right? Okay, I actually think we're good. We do need a back door, so maybe I'll get like a French double door for the back. Maybe we can exit through the dining room. We'll see how this works. Hold on, let me just put my dining table actually. Oh, I kind of like that. We'll do this. We'll do this way. That way we have more like walking space in between and walk to the back. Yeah, that's good. I think I should do that. Cool. And then we're gonna have our modern sofa, our new sofa in here for the living room. I'm gonna put 2 of them actually, like this, and then we'll have that little sofa. This armchair can actually be like here. Is that weird? Okay, we're doing 1 armchair. Okay, and then we need a bookshelf. We're gonna grab this bookshelf and put it in our living room too. It'd be nice to have like postmodern bed and end table, like a full-on set, like for the house. That'd have been so good. Oh wait, this designer armchair. Hold on, where do I put this one? I feel like I should put that one here. Oh wait, don't do that. We still need to use that. Maybe I'll use this chair somewhere upstairs, maybe? I don't know, timeout chair. For now. Still have to use the stool somewhere in the house, so we're gonna shove that there. This empty bookcase, probably gonna put upstairs. Honestly guys, we did use every single new furniture. We used the pillars, we used all of these things. These don't count. So now we can just decorate with whatever now at this point. I want to copy the store version of these, like have a blue, and then there's like a wood. Okay, but yeah, this is the kind of idea so far. And then we need like a coffee table. I'm gonna switch over to the living room now because if I stay in one room too long, I'm gonna get bored. So I have to like switch rooms here and there. I'm not even gonna finish it all in one go. As much as I'd love to, I get too distracted. Or I just get too bored. Let's do like, okay, let's be a little quirky. I'm gonna have a green one, and then one of the couches will be like red. A good red, okay? And then I'm gonna just do like, I don't know, we'll do colorful couches. Krabby Patties, pretty patties. This is quite the room I'm gonna have if I follow through with this. Can I even use this wood material? Like this wooden material, skinny. Let's just type in skinny. Hold on, what? It's literally called skinny. Can I use this as a flooring though? I doubt it. Nah, nope. We need to use the polished flooring. Okay, if I do it, if I do this checker, it looks like I'm in a mental asylum room. Oh yeah, you know what I need? I need one of those therapy lights, floor lamps. I'm gonna be plopping one here. It's like going over this couch. Like if you're reading a book, this is a perfect place to sit. There's a light right above your head. We need windows. And you know what? I kind of like having these like drive-through windows because you can open them. Get some fresh air if you like. Oh, they actually look pretty decent. You know, I'm not against these. Is it possible to put 2 windows here? Barely. And then I'll just put like some pillars or something to support that. I'm not using those pillars again. I'm using a different one. Put these tapered ones in the back of the house. You know, what is that? Oh my gosh, my counter is sticking through. Oh no. Okay, so I've looked up on Google houses with good fencing, and honestly, I'm gonna try and do something like this where like you can kind of see like the garage driveway has some fencing, and then it kind of transitions into like the half fencing. I think that's really cool. One thing I really want to learn more of doing better is just fencing. I don't know, I need to improve on everything. Honestly, I just need to learn everything again. If you ever feel the same way, I definitely think just look up real life references, figure out why does it look like, why it would fit that way, why it would look good that way. So I also put some hanging plants here. I put an outdoor plant. This is gonna be my fake plant, okay? It can survive out here. Extreme temperatures. Maybe I need a few more like smaller plants too. I think if we have like smaller plants that go around this big plant, I think it'd be kind of nice. What I notice sometimes with like plant lovers, they always have like a big plant, like medium, small plant, kind of combined to have something like this. Especially if you have variety too. Variety is always good. I also learned a lot of things from this game, like how a snake plant is supposed to look, because I've never known what a snake plant was until I played this game. This game's very educational, okay? I'm putting a little like chair here, but there's like no space really. And then I guess we can put like some short grass in between them. There's some very, very simple landscaping here. This landscaping doesn't make sense. I apologize. The spacing might be off too. But I've always been like too lazy to do landscaping. I feel like I have potential. Anyone has potential, okay? It's just a matter of if you actually want to do it. There you go. Oh, look at that. Okay, now it looks a little overwhelming in the front. A bird bath. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll have a guitar outside. Yeah. I took them away originally, but it'll be outside. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's cute! I like the backyard. Okay. I feel like I say this here and there, but back then, there would be that one person in the comments who'd be like, don't forget your trash can. They always reminded me to put a trash can in the house. And I will always remember that because that was the most random and hilarious thing. And you know, they aren't wrong. Every house does need a trash can, so I always appreciated that, you know, like, thank you for reminding me of adding a trash can. Oh my gosh, there's just so much decor. I'll be back. I'm gonna go and finish up the house just off camera because I just want to focus and chill. But we did, you know, here's previews of these rooms so far, and then, you know, bedrooms are not that exciting to me. I'll just be back. I'll be back. I don't know. Whenever I'm nearing the end of finishing up a house, I think all of my creativity is gone. You know, not like I had much to begin with. But here is our little house here. I got rid of the like window in the middle there. I think it's fine. I think the original house didn't have that window there in the first place, so might as well keep that. But no, it's okay for a first house back. Very simple, very realistic in the term of you would actually see this, I think, in real life. Like you would see this in real life in a random like suburban neighborhood. You would actually. But I do like the back of the home here. It's filled with random things, and then the front is pretty okay too. But you know what? We're not looking on the exterior. Let's see how we did on the inside. So my garage is I didn't do anything with my garage. I just, you know, simple. I just made concrete flooring, random walls, some wall trims, boom. You know, going through the front door now. Let's go through the front door. Yeah, left side is the entry to the garage. You know, you come back into the house that way. We have our like little setup area here. To the right, on your first door to the right, you'll have your little office, which is your computer. Got your photocopy machine, case and stuff, and we have some random posters and lots of random use of the wallpapers, I will say. But that's just a mini office. To this room right here, this is a bathroom, and it's just like a normal like guest half bathroom here. So just your sink and toilet together, nothing too special there. Moving on down here, this is our little laundry slash utility room. So we have our washing machines, a little sink here in case you need to wash something, I don't know. You have a laundry basket and some clothing and supplies and stuff. Moving on over here, we have our kitchen. The kitchen's really interesting. I should have added a curtain there, but that's okay. Typical kitchen stuff. I just put random posters here too. I love the school posters that they added in the build mode because it's really good like filler wall decor, clutter sort of thing. So that's nice. Here's our dining morning room, or the dining table and stuff. And I have like a trophy display case with just 2 random things and some storage. And then over here is our living room. I think there's one thing I struggle the most with is coloring and texturing. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we just have our standard PeetahBread living room. It's interesting. Yeah. Once again, you'll see these posters everywhere because I just love using it. To the back of the house here, we have this pergola little setup. Oh, imagine if I had string lights. I can't believe I forgot that. But just your pergola outdoor family barbecue, you know, play area. Kids have hopscotch going. They got like a little taller table, spoons, got a picnic area, and then a sad excuse of a startup garden. Okay, they're starting with trees first, and then they'll start planting tomatoes and all of that good stuff. I would imagine they would put plants everywhere around here. Nothing crazy over there, but that's everything on the first floor. If we go upstairs now, we go upstairs. This is our landing secondary living room. I just made this like the family like gaming area, like board game zone. Nothing crazy. No electronics here. We just play board games and have typical family time, and then the different colored couches. Random like family computer, you know, family office desk. But now we have a bunch of rooms. So this is the, I guess like a main bedroom, really standard. It's pretty simple. I tried to use like the skinny ceramic, I guess that's what it's called. Very interesting name. Fun fact, if you try to search up the names of the new materials, you can't find them. You just have to scroll and find them. Moving on over here, we have like a kid's bedroom. It's very colorful. It's something. We have their little closet too. I see a bunch of toys and just posters. Okay, a bunch of posters. This is the shared bathroom. You know, just has your standard. Oh, it's really bright in here, I will say. Very bright. Turn that light off, you're good. But yeah, bathroom. And then this is a guest bedroom. I call it the guest bedroom because it's got this gable sticking through. I tried to fix it. Yeah, I would build hack it to fix it, but I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is a guest bedroom. They have their own little TV in here too. But other than that, I know this room is something. It's something, all right. That'll wrap up today's video of me going back into building. I'd say it's okay. I give it a little like 7, 6, 7. Oh God, no! Oh no! I didn't mean to say that. A 6.5 out of 10. It's a good warm-up build, I would say. I wasn't too serious with this build, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!